It's a little bit dark.
All right,
And
we are officially live.
okay. Anyways, so it's like, um, yeah, like I said, eh, I got a lot of stuff that I've told on. Sorry.
Oh, I was curious. I missed a bit of because my phone dropped out. What with the whole Native American and the education y'all get versus what we get, I guess.
It's pretty interesting because you got the English standard, like English school system.
Yeah,
Uh, well, quote unquote English school system,
I I
and
would
then
imagine they probably downplay it a bit.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know because like I said, I'm a francophone, and I've been through the public. The public. Uh, because there's like four different dynamics. First, English, the English systems, and the French systems. Then you have Catholic systems, like the Catholic systems, and the public
yeah.
systems. So
Hmm.
in total, well, like if you basically like in total we have like four different systems technically that are loosely based, based on like on a they are on a provincial level. They're funded and like designed on a provincial level. But if you kind of put that in a category, they're like four different boxes of systems. And yeah, so anyways, it's
It
complicated. So
it's
uh,
well because where I grew up, we had a very strange. So, Wisconsin, basically everyone who settled in Wisconsin got tricked into settling there, right?
yep.
Um,
I mean, who
uh,
voluntarily fucking settles in Wisconsin?
yeah, no one does, and that was the whole reason. They took a bunch of people from Norway and Germany and Switzerland and Poland, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, it's super great. It's like summer all year round. You'll love it."
Is it basically like the Best West scheme?
I mean, it's the same
Uh,
with Indiana, bro. Who the fuck decided, you know what?
what?
I'm gonna settle in a place where I can grow fucking corn and beans, and that's it. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking flat ass.
That's what they did. Well, okay, but the problem is Wisconsin gets 60 degrees. Well, okay, Fahrenheit below zero. I don't know exactly what that is in Celsius,
Oh boy.
but
It's fucking cold, is
uh,
what it is.
yeah, it's
Uh,
fucking cold. It's like cold enough to kill you. Cold,
See, you know what
and
I
they
find
sent
funny
okay,
is
sorry.
in
Say it
Vegas.
again. How many Celsius, please? Sorry, not Celsius. Fahrenheit.
60 below.
60 below zero, so negative 60
Okay.
Fahrenheit.
So you know
That's
what I
what.
find funny is like people in Vegas, right? They think that
Yeah,
like
they.
40 degrees or 50 degrees is fucking cold. And like whenever I
Yeah,
was out there for the winter, cuz I'm not in Vegas anymore actually. Um I'm not even in fucking Nevada anymore. But back whenever I was there for the winter, I was like rocking fucking shorts and a tank top when I went outside cuz it was like 56 degrees, like 60.
yeah.
People are fucking staring at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm from the Midwest. It gets colder than this shit." Like like how are like, and I saw motherfuckers like in like dude in those thick ass fucking winter coats, and I'm like, bro, it is not that cold.
All right. I do we have what is the Celsius for what I just said? Do we have
Minus
that?
51.
Oh,
Minus
so
51.
yeah, that's cold as shit, right? So they moved a bunch of people out to Wisconsin and said, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's like basically springtime, summertime, all year round."
Yeah,
They
Until you
lied,
hit December.
it's
and
basically
a bunch of people fucking died. And so there's actually a whole thing. The town I grew up in has this awesome, fucking beautiful mural. It's basically the U.S. government promised the native people and a bunch of Polish immigrants the same land,
and then they
and
fight over it and all that crap.
oh yeah, there was a huge fucking war, and it was fucking bloody. And then the Swiss immigrants nearby got later promised the land, and there was another war. And basically, so there's this huge fucking mural. It's on an entire side of a building. It's on the side of a bar. It's super cool. Of what the fuck happened. And basically everyone just kind of got together and was like, you know what? We could just share this land, bro.
We could freeze our ass off for 3 out of the 12 months of the
Yeah.
year, but hey,
Which
fuck it.
is very not American of us, because Americans would be like, hey, I own this land, fuck you, die. And I don't know. I mean, yeah, we had to have like 2, possibly 3 wars over who owned the land, and everyone decided to, work together. Wisconsin's weird.
It's actually
It's
sorry for
yeah.
interrupting.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
It kind of like it surprises me how much like Caucasian animosity just kind of got swiftly held under the rug after 200 years. But
Yeah.
for the rest, like, people are.
Hang on real quick. Gurmania Senpai will not acknowledge you because you are not worthy of acknowledgement. I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to? Well, who is he talking to?
I think he's talking to the chat.
He's trying to get you to acknowledge them, Kat.
Oh, yeah.
said,
No, I see you, Gur. Yeah, I'm acknowledging you.
God damn it, Kat, you weren't supposed to.
But
I don't give a shit. It's just like whatever. It's like.
Also,
sorry.
I was just gonna say it's nice to meet you, Chris.
Well, same here, I guess. Although I don't know exactly who you are. But
this is Q. This is Ginger Nation. They just popped in the instant I started up the stream.
Yeah, because like I've been trying to talk to you for fucking months now, and somebody doesn't want to talk to me. So I figured,
we're talking to Chris right now. So
Fair.
put that aside for the moment. Chris is here.
Oh.
Chris has only got a limited time, so let Chris talk. Yeah.
All right, I'll shut up and wait.
Well, anyway, it's just like I don't know where the conversation was going, but the thing about how the educational system thing is that it's like I said, it's divided into almost like 4 quadrants. Then you got the special Quebec thing over
Quebec.
I don't know. It's just like my grandfather was from Quebec, but he's from a place called Maniwaki anyway, and he just basically just kind of hopped over to in Ontario and never looked back.
It's probably the best for him.
Like the only semblance of like where he quote unquote came back is like a cottage he and my grandmother owned, and now it's my aunt's, and she's kind of renovating. And yeah, it's called the Lac Bascaton. Anyway, so
I guess what I'm most curious about, because I don't know about the rest of America. Where I came from, like, basically we got told, yeah, American exceptionalism caused a lot of fucked up shit, and a lot of Native Americans got drove from the East Coast to here, and then wound up driving Native Americans from, like, the Southwest up to here, because so, like, in Wisconsin we actually have a temple to, like, I think it's like the Maya goddess of like suicide and childbirth, that's
What's
next to a step pyramid. Like, we have multiple step pyramids and shit. Like, we got Native Americans driven from every direction here. Well, I don't live in Wisconsin anymore, but, like, a lot of natives got driven from everywhere into Wisconsin just because, I guess, Wisconsinites didn't give a fucking fuck. And we were just straight up told, yeah, we were assholes to them, and now a lot of them live here.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly an exception. Up in Canada.
No.
The only thing is that well, British Columbia, or BC as we just kind of like colloquially call it,
Yeah.
it was colonized in at least at the beginning of the 18th century, or was anyway at least at the beginning of the 18th century, and probably I would say by the end of the American Revolution, I would say. Sorry, I don't get the when exactly. But the thing is that
1776 was the official start of the American Revolution. Before there was a revolution, but, like, it's official by 1776, where they had the Declaration of Independence. No, that's 1774. That's my bad. 1776 was when they were, like, officially independent.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing, but it's late 1700s.
Anyway, sorry, I don't have the oh crap! You kind of tempting me to just do the research on on demand. But yeah, but the point is that like the British had the what's called the Rupert's Land by the Hudson Bay Company, which basically stretched all the way from was lower
where I'm living now.
Pardon me?
Where I'm living now, that's like, I'm just south where the Hudson Bay Company started.
South, so that would mean Manitoba.
Well, okay, I'm more south than that. When I say just south, I mean a ways. I'm in upstate New York now.
Well, I mean it's either between Manitoba or Saskatchewan. Anyway, but what I was getting at is that the British had like a stable colony in British Columbia, the Newfoundland, and
Newfies.
You mean Newfies, right? Anyway,
fucking Newfies.
Whatever.
They got a sillier accent than me, okay?
Well, no, not Newfies, but we just call them Newfies. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, Newfies. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, and also like a one in Port Royal ish, which is technically, I think, almost transformed into Halifax at this point, but it's like my geographies on that is spotty, like just like on demand. But that's like Nova Scotia. So those
Ah,
are
Scoties.
the well, yeah. Anyway, those are the three British colonies that were important. Like
Yeah.
but the but what the thing about the French was is that you had the whole Gaspésie, Saint Laurent, the Three Lakes, like diaspora, going all the way down
Mm-hmm.
to Louisiana until the
Oh, shite.
17 Years War, and how
Yeah.
the basically the Hudson Bay Company just kind of, aka the British, just kind of bypassed past that, was to basically go from the where it's what's the Labrador now, the
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Labrador part, and go through the
Yeah.
Hudson Bay, and just kind of like go down, and then go straight to Manitoba,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. Even though there were like French colonists or the Métis, well, it's basically like a mix between like the results of what is part of the Métis nation of the First Nations, because up here we don't call them natives, we call them indigenous or First
Yeah.
nations or just tribes. Sorry, it's eh, sorry if I'm just kind of throwing out names here, but that's how it is.
You're okay. You're
And
okay.
yeah, so that's how basically like Rupert's Land was kind of dealt with. It wasn't really tapped into pretty much for about 200 to 300 years. And at one point, they just kind of decided they found gold in the Yukon. So there's a huge influx of people just kind of going to the Klondike and going taking a hike just to find fame and fortune. But it's like by the time that they got there, like the paint was picked clean mostly, or they didn't have the technology to just go to the refined sand. It's just it's like the what Australians are picking on the gold right now, because gold mining in North America is basically pay dirt, which is basically below ground crap the layer ground, uh, permafrost, I think. Anyway, sorry for all the technicalities, but that's how it is. But they couldn't anyway. So people just kind of settled there. So what happened is that you basically have a huge swath of like West Coast's like population, but between East and West, um, sorry, East and West, it was two into like it two like there were like three independent, not three independent, sorry, five independent, like quote unquote British territories. And uh then there's were basically the basically because the Americans wanted to grab land and all that crap. uh it was basically a land grab rush to put the Trans-Pacific Railroad and in our place of the world anyway. And yeah, um that's the 18 uh, 80s, I think, or 1860s or 1850s. Sorry, like again, I can't.
Yeah, that was around the time of the fucking Yukon America whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
We talking
yeah,
about the gold rush?
yeah. Pretty much, and the after effects of that whole scheme, and yeah, and that kind of crap.
The wild
So
were written.
yeah, sorry I interrupted. I just want to make sure I was on topic with you guys because my audio fucked up and I got kicked out. So I was like, wait, what are we on? What subject?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
So yeah, and in between time, there's basically like snippets of the War of 1812 that for some reason you guys don't know shit about. Like,
I mean,
Or actually, know a
I
lot more than you
do.
can give me credit for. Like I
I mean,
I take I study wars
right.
for shits and giggles. So I mean,
no, but I mean, like,
I'm
sorry.
I'm quarter Native American. I know about the War of 1812.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I know. I'm a weird combination. I'm Jewish and Native American. There's not many of
and
us, but
Wisconsin,
continue.
and Wisconsin. Don't forget that part.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
well,
Well, okay.
pretty interesting combination actually. But anyway, it doesn't really. It's just like to the normal American citizen, the War of
Oh yeah,
1812 is like the only thing that they can recall is the bragging rights of burning the White House down.
yeah. Well, okay. What I was originally taught. So I used to go to a fucking young Earth creationist hyper Christian school, and they basically told us that the Canadians hired the Native Americans to kill. Okay, this is what I was taught. I found out around the time I was like 14, 15 that this is not the reality. Okay, I'm just telling you what I was told when I was like 8 or 9. That the Canadians, the French Canadians specifically, hired the Native Americans to kill us because they were salty about the French Indian War.
That is not true. Or
I
Yeah,
know, I know,
that
I
happens a
know.
lot
But
in
that's what
American educational
I
systems.
know.
Is that we like to teach that
Yeah,
America
and
never did nothing wrong.
And the Spanish were involved somehow, which really confused me. But they blamed the Spanish because Louisiana existed or something. It was a whole thing. I didn't get it.
no,
Like as a kid.
The Louisiana Purchase is a consequence of basically Napoleon and
Yep.
France just not caring about their territory in the Americas, and just America just kind of said, "Sweet," you know. Same thing with Alaska.
Yep.
Quite honest, it's basically it kind of fell into their hands because technically the like the Russian Empire at the time were basically bankrupt and just
Yep, they
didn't.
sold it.
But because of the Crimean War, they didn't want it to fall in the hand of the British. So basically, they just wanted to send a giant uh, fuck you flag to
Yep.
the British and sell it to the Americans. Anyway, it's
Yep.
actually funny because is that Alaska and Alaska is like a weird place because it is basically,
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, it is a red state. However, it's not tainted by the mainstream party line of the GOP. Like the main,
Correct.
it's not. It's like it's not distracted with the thing because first of all, like if you don't prepare for the winter, you die. And here
Correct.
up here,
Yes.
for most of us, this is the reality of how you survive
Yeah.
for, like, for about 300 years, and even today we kind of have this rugged mentality of just like man, I'm kind of speaking to a guy you're speaking to a guy that's from a small town, is that your towns is your quote unquote tribe, whether you
Yeah.
like it or not, and
Yeah.
you fix your shit no matter what. Yeah, and that's what I admire from Alaskans, at least, is that when they basically look down upon the GOP, they're like, y'all guys are nuts, Anyway,
Well,
and
okay.
yes, and it did had Sarah Palin, but you kind of
Yeah.
can't tell.
Well,
You
they
can't
got
tell.
Santa Claus now, so
Well, I know. I've actually watched the special elections thing. Well, anyways,
yeah.
anyway, but even if with Sarah Palin, you can kind of tell that she wasn't from Alaska because she was basically like a transplant because she's still
She has
the sorry.
lady's got my accent. Okay, she ain't from fucking. She's probably from like Minnesota or some shit. She ain't from Alaska. They have a different accent.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. I'm sorry. When I get worked up, I get far more Wisconsin.
See, that's what I love
But-
about you, though. So don't apologize.
Yes,
Don't apologize for your fucking accent. I'll fight you.
Sarah Palin definitely has a Midwest accent. She might be from like North Dakota or something,
Oda.
but she ain't fucking Alaskan. I know because I fucking lived in Alaska for a short stint. That ain't no fucking Alaskan accent. I can tell you that right now.
And even and even Dakotans are like somewhat like in the same vein as Alaskans for some reason, but it's basically because
Oh yeah.
it's
Well,
tribal. It's tribal territory, pretty much.
well, North Dakota, you're fucked because it's colder and snowier than Wisconsin. Like
Wait,
it's
people actually live
basically
in North
Nova.
Dakota?
It's basically the Nova Scotia of America. It's not. Humans are not meant to live there. Wisconsin's bad enough. North Dakota's worse. South Dakota, what do you have? Mount Rushmore and the Badlands, where it's like 180 degrees during the summer and negative 80 degrees during the winter. How are you worse than Wisconsin? Fuck. I don't know how anyone lives in the Dakotas, seriously. What
Yeah.
are there? 13 buffalo and
Dude, I swear
100,000
to
dead
God.
trees. Like that's
I
all
swear to
there
God,
is there.
I had to actually, when I took a Greyhound bus, right, I had to go through North Dakota, and I swear on my life, dude, I may have saw like 2 people just because we stopped at a gas station. The rest of the time, like driving through
Yeah.
that fucking state, it looked like nobody lived there.
I've driven through South Dakota 5 or 6 times. There ain't a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And
Real quick.
like, I mean, to be fair, I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, so when I say there ain't a goddamn thing, I mean there ain't a goddamn thing. Okay, because where I'm from, you can go 50 miles without even seeing a gas station or a house.
Oh yeah. Can you guys do me one quick favor to satiate my brain, please?
Sure, probably.
Okay. Can both of you just say sorry for me?
Sorry.
What? Sorry.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Because
he ain't from the right kind. He ain't from like Saskatchewan or nothing. He's from fucking would you say the French part of Manitoba or Ontario? Ontario. You're from Ontario.
No, I'm Franco-Ontarian. I'm Franco-Ontarian. I'm
Yeah.
Franco-Ontarian.
See, this is why I love Kat. Nobody understands, but like when Kat gets into it, her accent comes out, and it just makes me happy because like
Well,
it just does. Okay, I can't help it. Don't fucking call me a simp just because I love the accent.
yeah, well, okay there, bud. Okay, you need to fucking chill out. I mean, it's just a fucking accent. This is the normal American accent, okay? Y'all
Don't you know?
motherfuckers, you just don't
Don't you
understand,
know?
okay?
It's
No,
actually
like
a do. It's more like a do thing. Pretty much
see,
it.
like the other thing, another fucking state that like everybody thinks is like really populated when really you could go miles. And okay, so I recently moved back to Indiana from Nevada, right? And I had to take a Greyhound to get here. And part of the Greyhound ride is you have to drive through the entirety of Colorado. But after you leave
Oh,
Denver, once you leave Denver, it is just a straight shot of just nothing. Like
no,
legitimately, if
no,
you're not paying
What
attention.
no, you have Boulder. You have Boulder. There's like
Okay,
100,000
wow,
people in Boulder.
wow. Okay, dude. What I
And
mean,
then you have nothing.
once you okay, let me recreate my statement. Once you leave Boulder, you have nothing because like dude, you could fucking blink and you would miss a house and then you would think
Yeah.
literally nobody lived there.
That's
Well,
why
there
they
ain't nothing but
a highway.
mountains. Well, okay, most of Canada there is like that, though. I mean,
Anyway,
like, y'all Canadians are like rural Wisconsin, but like worse. And for the majority, like outside of like Quebec and like BC, y'all like there's what 7 people currently living in Saskatchewan? Like,
no, not really.
fuck me.
Not really. It's not that.
Oh, there's less?
No,
There's
it's
less?
no. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. Most of the population lives within like I'd say 100 miles from the border.
From
Basically.
Oh yeah,
American
okay, fair enough, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
But
sorry.
like,
I'm trying to be. I don't like. I'm not trying to put kilometers. To put a like a.
it's okay. I can do kilometers to miles. Tell me how many
I
kilometers.
cannot
I can
because
say how many
I'm
miles.
dumb.
But well, it's like from the. I would say from the tailfish. What's the tailfish, which is southern Ontario. Basically, then there's the whole maritime provinces, which consists of New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI or Prince Edward Island, but we basically just call it PEI.
Cat, say Nova Scotia for me.
What, Nova Scotia?
So, Nova Scotia.
There we go.
The fucking
Thank you.
Scotia's there. Yeah.
I love you.
Look, I mean that's what they are. They're fucking Scotias.
No.
That's what we call them where I'm from. I don't know what you call Nova Scotians. We call them Scotias.
I don't really go into that kind of thing because I don't know.
Well, it's not a derogatory thing or anything. That's just what. I mean, okay.
And by the
Like,
way,
okay.
Chris, I'm not making fun of your culture. It's just I love hearing Kat say things with her when she has her accent out. Just to let you know.
Okay. So we have like the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, right? We call the people who live there are Yoopers. That's just Wisconsin doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's I don't know if Scotia is a derogatory term in Canadian, but that's just what we call people from Nova Scotia.
Or just Scotians, I think.
Yeah, Nova Scotians, yeah.
No, but just Scotians maybe. But anyway, I haven't really got accustomed to the maritime vernacular. So probably my brother knows much better than me. So, well, my twin probably knows much better. Uh, so yeah. Anyway.
Can I just point out what Maya said in the fucking chat, please?
Was it
She said
maple
hashtag
slurs? Oh, okay. We have a very definitely a special guest.
You can just say very guest. A very guestly.
We have a very
special
guest.
Anyway,
She's technically human,
Bestie.
I guess.
special needs guest.
I have
dude,
to.
hold
I
on,
have
hold
to
on, hold on.
periodically. Okay.
Hi, bestie.
Hi.
Yeah, you know who that was.
Oh yes, I do.
sorry.
No
yeah,
spoilers.
I'm blindsided because that's like that. This is the first time I'm meeting you all. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I do not like the. I mean, I
he
don't
doesn't
like
know the
Willie.
war. All right, well, that's fine. That's okay.
That's understandable. I am not
She's ashamed
the
of me
biggest
because I'm a
fan of.
ginger.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, anyways, about the it's what I was talking about the
I have this effect on people.
what I was talking
So
about.
anyway, how about nut cancer? You guys want to talk about that?
I was talking about the War of 1812. But yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if our new arrival knows about it, but yeah, or actually what
Very
happened.
good. There was a war. It was 1812. It happened around that time.
God damn
Is
it.
it
See, this is just Will proving the American stereotype that we don't know anything about our fucking history.
Yeah.
I stuff. Hold on, let me Google it real quick.
Anyway, it's the war. It's a war that basically just kind of started between. Well, it's like on the eve of 1812 and resolved in 1815. So technically, and yeah.
That's neat. I have been to Fort William Henry, so I do actually know about this. I just, I'm
Anyways,
just being
it's where the demarcation line between what's Canada and what's America basically it kind of was established pretty much most of the battles and yeah and yeah that's pretty much
if you go to Fort William Henry, you can actually go see where they stack the bodies from everyone who froze to death because New Yorkers are fucking dumb.
Oh,
look, I'm not
They were
gonna
like, we're gonna go fucking Canada some shit, and they were just like, okay, we'll wait here, and you just tell us when we go. And they just never showed up, and they all, pretty much all of them died of fucking weather. It's pretty great.
well
died of
Literally
weather.
go there. You can go. It's funny because there's a whole underwater exhibit, and what it is it's like all of the boats that they didn't moor properly in the lake because they apparently didn't know how lakes worked or something.
yeah
Like the most ineffective
In Erie?
naval force you've ever seen. Yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh.
You can go look at it.
yeah
I mean,
and and
I'm good.
the well for most of the history what we know is that from what's in our history as us is that it starts with the like the quote unquote broken truce between like the British and Americans because of the sailors and all that kind of crap and yada yada and just because you can't well at least Madison can just kind of send his fleets over to actual Britain. Well, they got stuck with Canada instead, and we just kind of got it, in the crossfire. Then there's basically like the Montreal offensive and the York sacking of York, which is Toronto uh, these days. Well, it's in the territory of Toronto, and yeah, and from that, the inner deluge, you had the surrendering of like Detroit and like basically the surrounding area. With that, and sorry if I'm talking on a non-linear like
And
timeline.
Detroit has been Canadian ever since.
Okay, you know what? Fuck the Red Wings, okay? Fuck the Red Wings.
Yeah,
They're not a real fucking. No. We're an Oilers fan here.
Yeah,
the Red Wings are actually, they used to play at what used to be the fucking Glens Falls Civic Center. And then they got traded to Detroit because
I'm a
that's where they
Blackhawks fan.
belong.
and also, but and something that happened also in Buffalo too, or something like that. I don't really remember exactly, but like the exact details. But also that they're in the history. There's like three different heroes. Laura Secord, which basically warned the British about the whole invasion. Chief Tecumseh.
Yep, Tecumseh.
And you got Isaac Brock. So yeah, and yeah, like two of them died and just like whatever, and just kind of became legendary war heroes and all that stuff. And it's just like yeah, and going back a little bit by I think what like to the 7 Years War. It's just like the Quebec province has kind of like a somewhat have even though they lost the feat, they kind of have a hard on for the Plains of Abraham and all that stuff. And every time at Saint Jean Baptiste or stuff like that, they just like they just kind of want to party and all that crap, and it's like yeah. So
How long that war last for anyway?
9 years technically, but it's 7 due to the fact that it basically broke out like the 7 Years War broke out like it took what like at some time to
I love
finally.
that fact about the 7 Years War. How long the 7 Years
Yeah.
War last? 9 years. How? What counting method do you
Well-
use?
There's also what is it? The fucking in England, what is it? The fucking 13-year war or the 16-year war or whatever the fuck it was that lasted.
It's the 30 Years War, actually. It's between
Yeah.
the Catholics and the
Yeah.
Protestants and all that crap. And basically, it's
Yeah,
And
what
the Jews do that crap too. They're like, how long did it rain for on the boat? 40 days and 40 nights. How long's that? A year. What?
well,
yeah,
there's
well, okay.
there's
I
also
will say hold on. I will just say with Jews, that's euphemistic. I don't know
I'm
about
aware of that,
Europeans.
but you're,
I know you
you're
are
ruining
aware
it.
of that. I'm explaining this for the audience, numbnuts.
yeah. And
fucking
and, uh,
Jew as well.
anyway, and like for the 100 Years War between England and France, it's technically like
112?
123, I think.
Oh. All right.
Or I don't know the exact number. Don't quote me on that, or just don't crucify me for this. But but they just kind of call it the 100 Years War. Anyway,
Dude, I just say shit off the cuff all the time. You're fine. I'm not going to crucify you for anything unless you're the Black Hebrew Israelite, I guess.
Unless you're saying you're the second coming.
Who's saying she's not?
Oh wait, Black Beaver is related. Okay, I'm sorry. I love this comment. Look,
Well-
okay, this is a
For
joke.
Brett gave his only begotten daughter.
Rat cat.
He
That's
died
that
or
show
something. I don't
action.
know.
Well, technically, you know about the like white black Jews comment though. You're kind of insulting Ethiopians.
Hmm?
You know that.
No,
You know
I-
you're
Most
insult-
successful Jewish empire ever. In fact, probably the only one, unless you count the biblical stories.
yeah, I'm a big fan of Ethiopian Jews. I don't know how I'm insulting them. They're my people. I mean,
It's the
I'm a
only
Coptic
Jewish
Jew.
nation you can play in Universalist Europa.
Yeah, I'm a
strike that,
Coptic
reverse
Jew.
it.
Fucking Will's an Ashki Jew, which I mean, they're Ashkis. They're not real people. Jokes. It's jokes, people. Like Will's a bagel Jew. I'm a pyramid building Jew, and Ethiopians
Hashtag
are
cat
the
hates
successful Jews. Yeah, I hate
Sure.
Jews. I'm anti-Semitic.
Man, and
But- It's like Ethiopian Jews are the only ones that are fucking successful. It's like fucking Moshe fucked Zipporah,
Not
and
really right
Zipporah
now.
is just like, I do not care that you have divorced me. I will create an empire with my father.
You nutty way of the
And
devil.
she did. She did. And they did. And they still have one. And it's like, okay. Why
Well, technically, they're in a civil war right now, so that's great.
are they?
Yes, they are.
Really? Oh shit.
You haven't read the news, have you?
I
Yep.
work a lot,
American.
so I don't look at the news. I've been working overtime for months,
Is
so I
Chris
haven't seen the
your
news. What's
Tedrick?
the deal?
Is that what's happening?
Hmm?
I was talking to Kat. Is Chris your Tedrick? Is that what's happening right now?
No.
No, I just met him.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Do you
I'm
know
sorry,
the
I'm
way
not
of
up on the
devil?
current lore.
Anyway,
So
Doesn't really-
continue, Chris.
it doesn't really matter, but Ethiopian is actually in a civil war right now, technically, and yeah, between federalists and rebels and all that crap, and it's just whatever. It's just
Boy, I hope the Ethiopians win their civil war.
You know, nowadays America, it's between two ice cream flavors.
Well, okay, I just want to say Ethiopian Jews exist outside of Ethiopia.
yes, I know.
Ethiopian Jews go as far west as like Libya.
I know.
Like that's just the
Have you ever seen one of these, just not off topic even, have you ever seen one of these man on the street
Ethnic group.
interviews where it's like a Republican interviewing some liberal and they're asking him basic questions about the United States? Well, one time, I shit you not, somebody on fucking Venice Beach in California or something, they were like, who won the American Civil War? And the girl goes, America? And I'm like, yeah, kind of, basically. I mean, you're almost there.
The Union, the Federalists, whatever you want to call them. Anyway,
My favorite ones are
Oh,
like, hey,
my
can
bad.
you point out where China is? And they can't even fucking point it out on a map.
yeah. Anyway, it's the same thing with Vietnam, too. Until
Canada's a state, right? That was another one that was really funny.
yeah.
You know, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see how many fucking Americans actually think Canada is actually like a part of America at this point. Oh, they're just like the 53rd state of America, fucking Canada.
Continentally, yes. Like continentally, like geographical, continentally, yes.
I saw one on Flecka's Talks where they were asking basic geography questions, and of course they got them all wrong, right? But then they're like, ask this girl to name all the Kardashians, and she just did it. Like, oh my god,
okay.
stop.
Okay, Will, ever since I moved to New York, okay, where I'm from, everyone knows where everything is, okay? Y'all motherfuckers, like, I say I'm from Wisconsin, and they're like, is that in the South?
Yeah,
And I'm
we
like,
don't
what
really
the
know
fuck
where
do you
shit
mean?
is.
It's like,
Nobody
what the fuck do you
really.
mean? Is it? It's colder
Well, I
than
mean,
here, you dumb motherfucker.
to be fair, Kat, most of the New York educational program is teaching them how to put on a bulletproof vest so they don't get shot.
No, they
Okay,
don't teach us that anymore. Not when I was in school.
Okay, most of the Wisconsin education is how to shoot people, and that
Well,
it's
Not
okay.
cute.
Okay,
Fun
Paul
fact:
Ryan.
they're trying to ban bulletproof vests in New York State. That's a real thing.
I know,
It's a
and I
real
hate
thing.
it
That doesn't surprise me.
because you don't need a
It's-
bulletproof vest unless you're doing something dangerous, and it's
Hey,
like,
did you guys hear what
fuck.
they're? Did you
like
guys
going
hear
to the
what law?
grocery store in Buffalo, right?
Did you guys hear about the law that's getting that's enacting on January 1st in Chicago?
What are they finally gonna have a pizza that's worth a fuck? What's
Uh,
that?
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, you floppy pizza having ass motherfucker.
Our pizza is delicious, and
Okay,
Chicago is
all
gross,
right,
and I
here.
hate it. Fuck
Hold
the
on.
Sears
I
Tower.
don't
Hot take.
I don't
Hot
know
take.
the-
Ditka.
No, hold on. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Chicago pizza is not a pizza. It's a fucking lasagna, or it's
Oh,
soup
fuck
and Red
off.
Bull. Either way, it's not pizza.
Fuck off.
New York
Coach
pizza is
Ditka is
fucking wet
burning in hell.
cardboard. Okay. No. Okay. What I'm saying, get some fucking Detroit style pizza.
Of
That
course
shit's
you're a
actually
Detroit
edible.
pizza fan. Of
Like, get
course
some
you are.
fucking Rocky Rococos. Get some fucking Rocky Rococos up in your shit.
Hey, yo,
Okay, that's
Kat, are
actually
we still-
fucking good.
Sorry,
Okay,
I
don't
am
fucking.
not interested in this debate.
Hey, yo, Kat, are we still on for our Chester's trip?
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Hell
what
yeah.
the fuck a Chester's
I
is.
Of course you don't know what a fucking Chester's chicken
The
is, bro,
best-
because it's the best
It's the
goddamn
best.
chicken ever.
Ugh,
Oh, Wendy's definitely has the best chicken.
No, it doesn't. Wendy's chicken compared
Oh,
to
yeah.
Chester's chicken is fucking fucking chicken, bro.
I
Don't
do
even get me started.
You remember
Don't
during
even
the
get me
chicken?
I mean,
Do you remember the chicken sandwich wars? They happen perennially, but it doesn't matter which one you remember. It's just, it always ends the same. It ends at fucking Burger King with a fucking mediocre hot dog. Why is that?
Oh boy.
Hey, yo, what is up with fucking Burger King's chicken sandwich, bro? It doesn't look right, first
Yo,
off.
I know, right? They're like, you know, like McDonald's is like, we got new chicken, and then Wendy's is always like, the spicy nugget is back, and then Popeyes is like,
Burger King.
you fucking idiots, we've been doing this the whole time, and then
Burger
Burger
King's
King's
like,
like, we
hey.
got hot dogs.
Hey, yo, Burger
Why?
King's like, hey, our chicken sandwich is buy one get 3 free if you want it. Like, dude, ain't nobody coming here for your chicken sandwich.
Occasionally, you get the good ending where McDonald's brings back the McRib, but it almost never ends that way. You could
Okay, can I just say,
William, the
comparing
McRib is
Golden
not
Corral,
kosher.
can I just say, comparing Corral to fucking Chester's chicken is actually fucking a sin. Can I just say that?
I know
Because,
it's
like,
not
first
kosher,
off,
but they always listen. More people listen. That's the road to peace, right there. The Jews can't enjoy it, but we're happy that we don't have to get slaughtered over chickens again. You know, we're just happy we don't have to be involved.
hey, Kat,
Oi, Gavolt, please don't.
So, do you know about the bucket wars? The
The what?
bucket wars?
I'm sorry, the what?
I heard of it. A Minute History did a thing, and now I can't fucking remember it. But
Are you saying bucket or fuck it?
No, a bucket.
You are either too high or not high enough. Please stop.
I'm
Mom
not.
is
I'm not high at
scared.
all. Actually, that's the sad part.
There you go. That's there you go. That solved the issue. I'm just here to remind people that I exist temporarily to annoy enough people that they'll make a fucking video about it in a week. Oh, cat left.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't really need a. I'm not really here for like the food wars type of thing. It's
Oh shit! I hope Kat comes back. Otherwise, the stream's gonna end.
Her internet has AIDS.
It does have AIDS.
I've seen it.
I mean, I'd rather you go to KFC than fucking Golden Corral, where you know you're gonna get
Who's
diarrhea.
going to Golden Corral for anything that's not like fucking Ebola?
The only reason why you go to Golden Corral is because you haven't shit in a week and you need to.
Yeah, I know, right? But who passes? By the way, this irritates me about the area. Who passes up Denny's for Golden Corral at 3 a.m.?
Thanks, Pat, for inviting me. All right, see ya.
Later,
Okay.
Chris.
We scared him off with the diarrhea. My bad. I'm Jewish. It's one of the 3 things I know about.
Diarrhea and fake hot dogs.
They're beef. They're not fake. They're made the same way. They just, it's kosher.
Yeah, the kosher dogs.
It's Hebrew National. It has to be kosher. That's the law.
Dude, okay, I'm sorry to insult you guys, but Hebrew National hot dogs are fucking disgusting.
You're
Like-
fucking disgusting. Take a shower, you fat ginger. I hope when they make the movie of your life, they replace you with a person of color like they do every other redhead.
I hope they fucking cast.
Hello?
You know what? I hope if they make a movie
Hi,
of my
Kat.
life, Danny DeVito is still alive to be like.
Q scared off Chris because he started talking about diarrhea at fucking Golden Corral.
I'm trying to figure out why my phone is why it kicked me from Discord and why it's not connecting me to my headphones.
We're
Is
not
there
in
an echo?
Discord. Where do you think you
No,
are?
you're fine.
Hello?
I
You're
meant
fine.
stream you. I look.
Cat was pulling the strings of Dark Brandon the whole time. It all
I
makes sense
wish.
now.
Okay.
Camera was
okay,
on the
can
whole
we-
time.
Hold on. Can we talk about how the Dark Brandon arc? I fucking love. I know this isn't fucking Biden. It's the
Dude,
White House
Biden
staff.
embraced it. Did you see the set? And they were like, there's blue on this side. And it's like, yeah, but the guy behind the camera didn't show that.
Hey,
That's
Kat,
okay.
I'm sorry for scaring you
I,
guys
I,
away.
I love the fact that like Marjorie Taylor Greene and other like turbo right wing racist asshole Republicans were just like, well, you can't just fucking forgive student loan debt. And then the White House Twitter account just started like tweeting like all of these people who said you shouldn't have student loan debt forgiveness and how much debt they were forgiven. I love that
Hey,
dark,
yo, could
the
you-
Dark Brandon White House is doing good.
Hey, yo,
I
could you
still would,
imagine if
I would like to see my student loans that I paid off myself. I'd like to see that money, please.
Hey, yo, could you imagine if Biden was actually
paid
in
off
charge of his
mine.
own Twitter
I
page?
don't give a shit if someone else gets theirs paid off for free.
You're telling me you wouldn't prefer to have money that you already paid?
Hey, it
I
must be
was
nice
telling me-
because I don't have student loans.
You're telling me
been
right
gone-
now you
William-
couldn't use.
That money's been gone for a decade. I don't care at this point.
Hey, yo, look, if anything, if they want to pay the $5,000 that I'm in debt right now, then I'd be fucking
Well,
happy. Be
that
like,
is
you know what?
that is
Here you
kind
go.
of my point. It's like, how many people?
Oh, it has nothing to do with student loans. It has nothing to do with student loans. Just
How
you
much
know,
of that
give me
money
that
is
money to pay
printed
off
out
the
of
five.
thin air? I wonder.
Well, it only had to do with fucking credit card and phone bills.
Our wonderful fiat currency that totally works.
Yeah, our fucking Dogecoin.
The American economy is totally balanced with no exploits.
Ayo, but could you guys imagine if Biden was in charge of his own fucking Twitter?
Yeah, actually, I could. I
I
would have
I would never leave
one
Twitter.
of Cat's
I would never leave
schizophrenic
Twitter.
neighbors on Twitter, and I would be like, yeah, that's probably Biden.
I would never stop looking at Twitter. Man, it's been a minute since the 3 of us were together in a fucking hangout, huh?
It has been a minute. I don't even stream anymore. I put up YouTube shorts that get like a couple thousand.
So
to,
my
like,
stupid
50,000.
ass watched one of your fucking YouTube shorts in a fucking public Walmart. I got so many looks
Mistake. That were a
because I
mistake.
forgot. Look, okay, to be fair, I totally forgot that I didn't have headphones in.
Do you remember which one it was?
I think it was the one that you did right after the ice cream cone one, where the president, they're like the Republican and Democrat were ice creams. It was the one like right after that.
Oh right. Yeah, that was difficult. I should upload the outtakes because I couldn't fit it all into a minute. Like TikTok, I think gives you up to like 3 minutes or like a minute and
It's
a
up
half.
to 10
something.
now. You can do up to
Is
10
it?
now.
Is
Yeah.
it? That's ridiculous because on YouTube.
But the thing is, like, nobody really like. I'm gonna tell you now, nobody's gonna watch that shit if it's 10 minutes long. They barely watch a 3-minute TikTok.
Yeah, I know. I checked the stats on a lot of them.
Basically, if you're over about 45 seconds, I think it was, then you're most likely not gonna get watched.
I have a shitload of half-finished shorts that I never published that I've been meaning to get out, but I just haven't because I don't.
Bro, just put them shits on TikTok. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Is just open up a TikTok page and fucking send it.
Do I look like I have a social credit score? No, I'm not doing that.
So, yeah, no, man. How's everybody? How you doing, Kat? How you doing?
I'm on the world's longest cigarette break. Oh, Kat. Kat can't talk right now. She's indisposed. When I saw her come in with another account, I realized that her microphone isn't working or something, which is what I've had to do in previous streams.
So
like
I went to the hospital
I'm
today.
just here to remind people that I'm not dead because I don't stream anymore. So.
Dude, I went to the hospital today because apparently my fucking ear had a fucking hole in it or something.
Doesn't it usually?
No, like my eardrum, because like my stupid ass decided I was gonna get my first round of COVID vaccine and a fucking flu shot in the same day, right? Yeah, I know. Fucking base me as a retard. And so basically
yes, I am.
So whenever I went to the ER today, they're like, "Oh yeah, so you probably had a fucking ear infection before you got the COVID shot, and it got worse, and there's like pus that was building up behind it, so it exploded, and your fucking ear now has like a hole in it." And I'm like, "The fuck?" So I've been dealing with my brain juice leaking out of my fucking ear for the last hour and a half. That's fun.
Hot. Hey Q, I actually have tubes installed in my eardrum and my nasal passageway to let brain juice drip out of me.
You have what in your ears?
Tubes.
Dick.
They're like plastic tubes.
Out of yours, and maybe you would have heard her, you stupid fuck.
How about you gargle my fucking taint?
What?
Fucking piece of shit.
Who am I?
That's not
what conversation are we having?
Tongue punch my fart box, you fuck.
What? Your spirit animal is what?
What?
So the camera's been on the entire time, huh?
What? It was on the entire time, huh? Yeah. Hello.
Oh, did they catch me saying that live? Fuck it, we're doing it live.
So, Kat, how you been?
Up until recently, pretty awful, but I've been pretty good.
I've been trying to catch up with you for like months now, and just haven't been able to.
I've been working a lot. For quite a while, I was walking 5 miles to work, working 8 hours a day, and then walking 5 miles back. So, like, I was out of the house for like 15, 16 hours a day. And then I just came home and slept.
So, I had to take a fucking 3-day Greyhound bus from being homeless in Las Vegas to not being homeless in Indiana now. So that was fun.
But good. Not being homeless is fun.
Oh yeah, you know. Amongst other things that I can tell you guys about, like when we're not live on YouTube, because I don't need a whole lot of people like asking a bunch of fucking questions.
Well, I'll say for fun fact, hey Catholics, you're all pedophiles, but also you give a lot of good food to people.
Well, yeah, I know that the ear didn't have, like, that's what they were telling me, was that because I might have had an ear infection before I got the COVID shot, it did something to it. I don't remember because they were using a bunch of big words.
I didn't know Tony Designs was here. Oh, I'm not even checking chat. That's weird.
Yeah, it's Titan, yeah.
Titan
No,
Uranus.
that's not the Titan and Tony. Do you
No,
remember
I can
when?
only just go back in old videos and see the name on the screen that matches the comment in the fucking. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean,
It's a
they are two
Do you-
different people.
Do you remember that phase where I was just like, no, they're literally the same person, and everyone said I was stupid?
Yeah. And
I
then I
remember that.
literally showed the fucking video where I was like, here's the video. Here's the comment and chat with the new name that updated. And here's the old name that's on the screen. And I'm like, they're the same person.
Look, okay, I'm still salty about that.
I mean, I would be too. But that's me, you know. When
I
I'm
was
right,
going.
it's like, why are you all so fucking stupid? And they're like,
So
no,
go-
you're
like-
dumb.
Speaking of going through the archives and shit, I was going through some of my old videos, bro, and like, I don't even know why I posted half the motherfuckers. Like, because so I wanted to do a little experiment, and so I added up all the views on the channel compared to all the views on my fucking TikTok channel, and the sad thing is TikTok beat me out by like a lot.
Yeah, you know what? That's what the fucking YouTube Shorts algorithm does to me.
But I am
I've
fine.
been fed my own fucking videos on my main. And I'm
I
like,
can finally
what?
say, I can finally say I have a video that's over 1,000 views.
There you go.
Did it get me any more subscribers than I had? Fuck no, but you know.
Last month I had like 200,000 views or something.
Touch a PP, you fucking fat piece of shit.
All right, I am back. Also, Will, I don't think you heard me because I think my internet cut out. You missed Hebrew Israelite.
It happened again. It literally just happened again. What did you say?
You missed me talking to a black Hebrew Israelite
When the fuck did you do that?
on Gur's channel earlier.
It was really funny. I talked to a black Hebrew Israelite on an all-black panel about black issues, and like we weren't even
I know.
talking about religion. And then it just like he's like, "Oh, so you're Jewish? Did you
Happened?
know that you're fake?"
I sent you there.
Hey yo, Cat,
know.
you're finally famous. Cat, you're finally famous. Check out your chat.
Hey, I got bots. Yeah, honey. Damn, I got bots.
You're finally famous. You're making it, Cat.
You got it.
But yeah, I asked the guy because he said that only Mexicans and Africans were real Jews. So I'm like, oh, so
How
like,
did you get
what
I get the African thing, but
Okay.
how the fuck?
well, my question was, so do you think Sephardi's and Ethiopian Jews are the real Jews, and like Ashkenazi and Coptics don't count?
Hashtag fake Jews.
And he didn't answer that. He gave multiple other answers, but not the answer to the question I asked. Because they never do.
It's cold
And
out
he
here.
just-
I gotta go, but I'll probably drop down to chat.
Alright, well, I just want to say, like, Mans did not understand any Jewish thing.
They generally don't. But
Well, he used the Bible.
The Bible? The Bible?
Not
I'm a
the Torah, not the Tanakh, not the Talmud. The Bible.
But the Bible.
very good. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and not freeze now.
Talk in your
probably a good
kitchen.
idea.
I'm not at home. I'm on the world's longest cigarette break because no one gives a shit anymore.
Okay, yeah, you're at work. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna be here probably
Oh,
for
great,
24
mate.
hours. There's nobody to work. Nobody works. So
I work.
I know you
Work,
do.
work.
Okay, quit.
I don't do shit at my job.
That did it. All right, I gotta go. This is my diary. I'll see you.
Catch you later, Will. So, Cat, let's catch up, man. How you hanging?
I'm hanging. That is for certain.
I've actually
I'm
missed you
alive.
a lot.
I've existed
I'm guessing you haven't missed me.
That's not remotely what I said, sir. I was
It's okay.
you
I
you
understand.
you asked me how I've been. I can
No,
only
I'm
answer
just
one
fucking with you.
question at a time, sir.
Have you
Sir,
missed me?
ma'am, sir, this is a Wendy's. Yes, I have Q.
We need to talk more. Like, there's a lot of shit that I want to catch you up on. You know,
Well,
I'll go
yeah.
into
I
more
mean, if it's your
detail.
whole fucking conspiracy theory about if it's your conspiracy theory about Brett Keane trying to dox me or whatever, I don't want to hear any of it.
I have no. It has nothing to do with that. Actually, um, I stopped. Honestly, I stopped following that because I've had a lot of real life uh problems. Like
I mean, none of that was real anyways, so
fair enough. I am now
probably
a
a good
week.
idea.
I'm about a week
Yeah.
and 2 days sober of off some shit. So
Oh, fun.
yeah,
Shit, Tony's back. And he missed Will. I'm sorry, Tony. You missed him. You missed the tater.
so when are you and I gonna take that trip to fucking the only goddamn Chester
Oh,
that's
dude,
still
that's
hanging
gonna
on?
be. There's a lot of Chesters. There's just not a lot of like dedicated Chesters places. You can get Chesters at gas stations across the Midwest.
Right, but that's like the best place to get Chesters.
Yeah, I don't know why you would like I didn't even know there were actually Chesters like fast
I
food
know that there's.
places.
I think there's one, if I remember correctly, in Wyoming, but like I don't remember what city.
Yeah, Wyoming is way too far fucking west. However, if we go to like Ohio or Indiana or something, like
I'll come to fucking Indiana. I'm back in here, so you know.
oh wow, I mean Indiana's not that far from New York.
It really isn't.
I mean, what's in the way? Ohio?
I think Ohio and
It's just
or
Ohio.
actually I think it's Illinois, not Ohio.
No, Illinois is on the other side.
Well, because if I remember correctly, the Greyhound bus that I was on went from whenever I was riding it, it went to Indianapolis, then to Illinois, then to New York.
Yeah, Illinois is on the west side. I am east of you in New York. You're in Indiana. Indiana is in between New York and Illinois.
Man, it's just good to talk to you again. I've missed you. I missed you a lot.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. It's Illinois. Look, you're a
See?
fucking no brother good-in-law from Illinois, aren't you, Maya? Okay, yeah. No, you're coming up and you're taking our deer and you're drinking our beer, ain't ya? Yeah, no, I know how the fuck you people are.
Don't ya know?
Yeah, no. Okay, no, that's a fucking Minnesotan thing. Okay, don't you fucking put that shit on us there, bud.
Dude, I really want so there's this TikToker that does fucking Minnesota and Wisconsin dirty talking, and I really want you to do like a video of that. Oh shit, we lost Cat again. Yeah, cleaning blood out of my fucking ears is not how I thought I was gonna spend my night. Not something I want to do, but something you gotta do, unfortunately. Cat, are you back? Hello? Ah, fuck. Don't leave the ginger in charge. I can barely lead my own goddamn channel, let alone another person's. Fuck. This is how we
Phone's
get
listen to
canceled.
something, man.
Are you back? Hello? Kitty cat? Cat.
Hello?
Ooh, woo, hello.
Hello? Do you hear me?
I do hear you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I
but dude, I'll tell you what though. Like, I think
dead air. Yeah, continue.
I think my favorite part of the Greyhound bus trip was driving through fucking Utah though.
Ew.
Like Utah in my no, like okay, I know you
Did
because of
you like
fucking.
living in the? Well, was it fun going through the desert?
I mean, like I liked all the mountains and shit.
Mm.
But like living in Las Vegas, I will never do again, bro. I don't give a fuck. I will fucking live in fucking Brett Keene's butthole before I ever move back to Las Vegas.
I mean, I live in Reno.
Nah, like, I mean, yeah, Reno's cool, but like, my whole thing is like, one, gingers aren't meant to live in the desert. Okay, first off, that's just fact. We are not
Fair
built
enough.
for fucking 115-degree fucking temperatures at night and then 95-degree fucking temperatures at day. Like, fuck, I messed that up. 115 during the day, 95 at night. Like, fuck, dude. I literally almost had a heat stroke every time I went outside to go to work.
Yeah. I mean, fun fact, it gets that hot in New York too for some reason. Not quite that hot, but I mean, it gets like 100 degrees at least this summer. I mean, I guess I've only lived here a year and a half, but
Right, but aren't you guys more muggy than you are like dry heat?
oh yeah, it's a lot more of a humid heat. I would prefer the dry heat personally.
See, like that's what everybody tells me, but like I can deal with humidity because you sit in the shade and you're fine, bro. But like there's no doing that in Vegas. There's not like, oh, let me just sit in the fucking shade and cool up. Like it's so fucking hot out there that you could crack an egg on the fucking sidewalk and watch it cook in front of you. I think Cat died again. Fuck. When I was a young boy, my father. Ah, Jimmy. Ah, Jimmy.
Hello. Am I back?
You are back, Jimmy. Hi.
Oh, well, hey there, Craig. Okay, so I was just calling in to talk about the North Midwestern Southern Baptist Convention there. I don't know where I was
Yes,
going
my
with
child.
this.
We forgive you of your sins. Now pay us $120 every paycheck.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So here's the fun thing that I found out about. So from where I used to live, okay, so there's a county access road that's about 25 miles from where I used to live. It's a road that there's no speed limit. When you go onto it, there's a sign that says no posted speed limit. Stay safe.
Yep, that sounds right.
And there's no cross traffic on this entire stretch of road.
Right.
There is one house, and it's this big fucking house, and a bunch of weird there.
And Cat died again.
Hold on.
All right, there you are.
But so there's this one building, and it houses like 60 some odd Mormons. And they're an offshoot of the Mormon church that's similar to the FLDS, but earlier. Apparently, they got in a shootout with some random hillbillies, and apparently the KKK was involved.
Oof.
And, well, okay, so this is from what I understand. I haven't seen it in the news. And of course, there's no police report about it because, well, the police and the KKK have some pretty strong ties where I'm from. From what I've seen, they declared what happened as a hunting accident. But the Mormons and the hillbillies were shooting at each other. And then the KKK rolled up. And the Mormons and the hillbillies both just looked at each other, shook hands, and started shooting at the KKK.
What the fuck?
And it's like, all right, I guess the Mormons are anti-KKK now, so
Dude, do you know how?
I'm
So when I was a kid and I lived in Salt Lake City, right?
oh god. Yeah.
Dude, them motherfuckers were dedicated to getting people into their church. My biological
Yeah?
dad would take advantage of like every single one that would knock on our fucking door. And what I mean by that is like
Mhm.
they'd be like, "Can we cut your grass? Blah 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 blah. Can we clean your gutters?"
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad would let them do all kinds of shit, but we'd never end up
Yeah.
going to the fucking Sunday service.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is why I always Mormons I always light into my house. Hey, how about I make you some lemonade? Do you like iced tea? I can make you some iced tea. Like, do you want some orange juice? How about just a glass of cold water? Right? Like, I'll straight up tell them, like, hey, I don't believe in your nonsense, blah, 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 whatever. I know you've been working today. Have a snack, have a drink, get the fuck out. Consider being atheist. Right?
Right.
That's what I do. Because I'm like, hey, you're doing good
I mean,
shit
they're
for
hella
people.
nice though. At least you can say
They
like
are.
the one thing you can say about Mormons that you can't say about a lot of Christians are like they are fucking very kind people.
Yeah.
Well, when Cat comes back, I don't know, but I'm here alone, touching myself under the blanket all night long, spanking my monkey. I don't fucking know. Fucking Will and Titan are just
Hello?
having their hello there,
I'm back.
General
Okay.
Kenobi. Sorry, I was talking about touching myself under a blanket.
Well, someone. Hey, you okay? Okay. All right. Sorry.
Hi,
I thought
Bugs.
someone was. Gil says hi. What was I thinking?
Man, I miss
And
having my Switch. I had to sell that shit.
Yeah, I lost my old Switch and I bought a Switch Lite.
Dude, I hate the new Switch. The whole fucking Pro series. It's so fucking stupid. You know the only difference between the regular Switch and the Pro is?
No idea.
The fucking the screen. That's literally it. Like they put a little bit more HD in the fucking screen.
I had the original screen, which like the cover was just straight up glass. Like
Right.
I had a Gen 1 Switch.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, like before Breath of the Wild came out.
Oh, dude,
I guess
was
it was
so
around
mad.
the time Breath of the Wild came out.
I was
By
so.
the way,
Go ahead.
that's an 11 out of 10 game.
I was so fucking mad when they said that they were pushing back another year for Breath of the Wild 2, dude.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I am, but I'm not, because, like, they're pushing out, like, oh, look, we're gonna do Skyward Sword remake. Oh, look, we're doing fucking Twilight Princess remake. Oh, look, we're gonna be doing Majora's Mask remake. No, we don't want the fucking remakes. Give me my goddamn 2. You fucks.
I mean, I'd
I
like
also
a
really
Skyward
don't know-
Sword remake.
I really don't know how I feel about the new Pokemon game either, to be honest with you.
Okay, so here's my opinion. I'm not buying any of the new Pokemon games because they're not doing what Pokemon fans want.
I mean,
I mean,
I will give.
some-
Here's the thing. I will give Pokemon Arceus the biggest due that it deserves, because Pokemon Arceus was the biggest breath of fresh air that Pokemon has gotten in a long fucking time. Like, the only people in the Pokemon
Yeah.
fandom that don't like it are those same people like, oh my god, it's just gonna be Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. No, dude, it was actually fucking great.
No, here's the thing though. It did kind of suck. It was empty and boring.
What, Arceus?
Yeah.
No, dude, like, obviously you didn't get the point of it, because the whole point was to fucking fill out the Pokedex. You could go anywhere you wanted and fucking capture all of the Pokemons.
No, because you were stuck in certain areas at different times.
Okay, but
It
again,
wasn't open.
it was
it-
okay. It was like a mixture of fucking Pokemon Dungeon and what was that other one? What was the name of the Pokemon game where you had to like use the stylus to fucking circle around them?
Rangers?
Yeah, thank you. I fucking hated Pokemon Rangers. I thought it was a shit game. What I want is a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game.
Yeah, okay, those are good games.
They really
Pokemon
are,
Mystery Dungeon's good. I just look. I never played Pokemon Arceus.
It's so
But-
good.
I'm also I refuse to buy it because they fucked up so much in recent history. Why the fuck would I give them money?
Look, I will. Whenever I
Like-
have the money, when I get on my feet and shit, I will literally buy it for you.
No. Don't.
Yes,
I don't
Fight
I
me.
don't want them getting money.
I will buy it anyway for you.
No,
That way we
I
can
do
play
not
together.
No, I do not want those assholes getting money. I won't play it out of spite.
The only game that I'm not really looking into is Scarlet and Violet, because of like the whole fucking. I don't like the forms that the new legendaries have. I don't like it because it makes it feel like the whole point of the fucking legendaries is like mid to end game, and apparently you're gonna have them throughout the entire game. It's from my understanding. I could be totally wrong.
Oh yeah.
I could
That
be wrong.
sounds about right. Yeah.
I mean, like, I didn't hate Sword and Shield. I didn't hate Sword and Shield.
I
I thought the Gigamax thing was kind of dumb, but like,
No, okay. Hear me out, Q.
okay,
On Radical Red, except they're a smaller package, and it's a GBA ROM. Just play
I
Radical Red.
I do like the GVA ROMs. I won't lie. See, I think
Yeah, it had no. Hold on, Radical Red has Z moves as Gigantamax.
I don't like
it's
those
got-
things though.
Okay, but
I was
it's not-
never
You don't have to. You don't have to use them.
like
You
the
have
whole.
all of the Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 8. You have everything. You can use them. You can not use them. Do whatever the fuck you want.
See, like, I didn't play. So the games that I didn't like, honestly, the games that I didn't play were Black and White 2, Omega Ruby and Sapphire, X and Y, Sun and Moon. I think that's it.
Okay. Okay, but like Black and White 2 and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon were probably some of the best games in the series.
I don't know about that.
I mean, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I understand. There was a lot of cutscenes. A lot
I just-
of
okay,
unskippable cutscenes.
When they brought in Mega Evolutions, I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't.
Okay, Black
Because
and White 2.
first off,
hold on,
they
Q.
ruined.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Black and White 2 didn't even have Mega Evolutions.
I know, I just didn't like the legendary box. The box legendaries. They just didn't look good to me.
Really?
ain't gonna lie.
Because that was the only game that had a good story. That was
I
the
just
only
didn't-
Pokemon game that had a good story.
I wouldn't say that I'm not willing to play it, but when they were out, I didn't play them.
Well, you should. They're the best.
Like, but when they brought Mega Evolutions into the game and they ruined fucking Mewtwo, I was done. I was like, nope, I'm not playing it. Sorry. It's not gonna do it. And now the only time fucking Charizard is a goddamn dragon type is when he's Mega Evolved. Like, no. No. Either make him a fucking dragon type or leave him how he is.
I mean, I think that was a good move to not just straight up make him a dragon type.
Yeah,
I mean, that gives him so many weaknesses that he wouldn't have had already. Like, if he was a flying dragon type, do you have any, like, he would have like a
I mean,
fucking,
back
what is
then,
it,
though, but
quad
that's the
weakness
thing.
to ice?
I mean, even then, Ice wasn't that super effective against dragon types because, like,
Yeah, it was.
not really, because the only time, like, in competitive scenes, Ice basically was like, yeah, it was stab, but really, dragon type didn't really have much of a counter until fairy types came out, and then they put the fucking importance on fairy types. Like, I'm sorry,
Okay,
don't get me wrong.
no,
I was
no.
grateful. Hang on, let me finish real quick. I was grateful that we got a new Eevee evolution, right? But why in the fuck did it need to be a fairy type? It could have been dragon type, it could have been ghost type, fighting type, anything else.
No,
Because Sylveon is
could-
the ugliest evolution.
no, it could not have been any of those things because, okay, here's the thing. Eevee, so before the physical special split, right?
Right.
In Gens 1, 2, and 3, Eevee was a normal type, which is a physical, but all of its evolutions were special. Electric, water, fire in first gen. In second gen, psychic and dark.
Dark.
In fourth gen, they had grass and ice. Yeah,
And then
like
I think it was sixth gen that Sylveon came out.
yep, sixth gen would be Sylveon. All those were special
Apparently-
types.
Apparently, there's gonna be a new evolution for Eevee in the new coming games.
Hello,
But that's not.
are you ready?
Come check out my titties in the link below.
Hey, whoever Kevin Lentini music is. I'm not sure if you're a bot or not, but hey, I know this is a bot. Are you a bot? I don't know, but I'm willing to assume you're not. At
You
the
want to see our
moment.
penis?
Our penis? Do we have one between the two of us?
Yes, we have a shared penis.
Shit. I
It's
knew
like
it.
it's like a what do you call them? A timeshare.
Yeah.
We have a rent a penis.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, look, we got more of these.
Oh yeah, you know I like it.
Okay, you're a real human. Okay, I concede. My apologies. Hey, what? Ho? Jesus cocksucking Christ, honey. I make money working for a living and I also sell porn of me. What the fuck do you want me to pay you?
Hashtag onlyfans.com/cat.
Fucking no hell, what the fucking hell ho? We in the same fucking line of work. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, okay? I know you're some sort of fucking scammer, and that's okay. Fucking make your bread, but don't do it off the
God
backs
damn,
of
the
people who are
Wisconsin
working.
accent came the fuck out tonight.
Yeah, don't make it off the backs of people who are actually working. You know, take this energy and actually do something with it. Jesus cocksucking Christ, okay? Like, just do something that people will actually pay for instead of
Hey, okay,
demanding they pay.
When you end the stream, do you mind if I steal you for a bit before you go bed?
Sure, that'll work.
Because there's stuff that I want to talk to you about that I can't really talk about on stream.
I'm just very frustrated about this individual. Like, hey, either get good. Like, if you got fucking content, that's great. Fucking post it on Discord.
I bet
Post
it's
it on
basic
Twitter,
ass
sell
content. I bet it's like basic
It.
content,
If
like,
they
oh,
have
look at my
content,
booby.
if they have content, I mean, if they have any idea who I am, they know this isn't gonna be the correct way to get me to fuck you. You think I have money?
She's
I am currently eating food from the food pantry, dumbass.
and you're trying to solicit a Jew. Good luck.
Well, yeah, that's actually a good point.
I
But
love how
you
I'm allowed to
also-
say that now.
You also miss. This is why I'm ML.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm a milliliter. Fuck, dude.
I fucking knew it, dude.
Shit. They put me in metric. I'm out.
I knew
I'm
you were
dead.
dirty
You win.
milliliter.
You win. You win. I'm in metric. Fuck me.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry
I'm
for
a-
chasing your friend off, by the way.
Who?
That Chris guy.
Oh yeah, I didn't have internet at that point, so I didn't even know what happened. Oh, new one! Hey!
We were talking about like what happens when you eat Golden Corral and you get a constant state of diarrhea.
Oh yeah, well, he was only gonna hang around for half an hour, and at that point, it was already after 50 minutes. So, understandable. It's okay.
You know, I actually was surprised that you let me in because for a while there, I thought you didn't want to talk to me like at all.
No, I just didn't. Every time you tried to talk to me, it was always, "Hey, let's talk to you about something important." And I'm like, I don't want to talk about fucking Brett Keane doxing my mom
Well,
or whatever.
it wasn't actually anything to do with that. It was something going on with me, believe it or not.
Honey, I'm gonna need you. Like, okay, if you're gonna try and scam someone, at least scam someone popular.
Why do I feel like this is Will's sock accounts?
If it is, Will's doing a bad job. I don't think it is, though. I mean, look at this. This is just such a bad. Honey, I am.
Uh-oh, you died again. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Cat's internet died. Well, it's just me again. God damn it. I tell you what. I'm gonna show you my boobies. Hello there, Internet. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, hey, I am back.
Hello there. Hey, look, we can even fucking see
Oh my.
your profile picture.
Oh, what is your? I'm sorry. Was it once again just blank? And no
Yeah, it
one
was
told
for a
me.
while. I didn't want to tell you because I
I
thought you knew.
I can't tell because it shows up as that it's on there in mine. Also, what is my color?
Like
Uh,
you're dude. You're asking a colorblind fucking person, you asshole.
honey, I am. Honey, what is my color? I don't know. Sunburnt? That's the color I am without being sunburnt. I'm
You got a new.
quarter.
You got a new one. You got a new one.
Oh shit! I got a new one. Oh my!
You might.
I am so popular today.
You might not want to show that one though, because it might get you kicked off of YouTube. That's got
Yeah,
boobas.
I'm gonna show it. I don't give a shit.
You're a braver person than I am.
Hold on, give me a sec.
While cat's away, the ginger will play.
All right, I just had to check out to make sure that everything was alive in my house. You know, like my
Well, I hope
caterpillar
so.
and my child sex slave. Yeah.
Oh, go back to the
Okay,
caterpillar part.
no. Okay, my boyfriend is not my child sex slave, but that is the what people have been saying about me is that I have a
That you
child
walk in the
sex slave.
basement and only that you walked in the basement and only feed spam.
Yeah, I don't even have a basement. Also, why would I buy spam? I'm a Jew.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can't
Exactly.
eat spam.
Turkey spam though, I eat a lot of turkey spam. I mean, I haven't
They make
seen
turkey
it in a
spam?
while. Yeah, and it's great.
I didn't even know they made turkey spam.
Yeah, it's the best. It's turkey
No, you were the
bacon with
best.
spam. Well, I mean, yes, I am the best. No, you know what's the best? Companies that make Girl Scout taste-alike cookies. So,
What do you
like,
mean?
you
Girl
can
Scout
hear.
cookies are real cookies.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Dollar General makes taste-alike Girl Scout cookies that are $1.50. And they
Especially the
taste
Thin
exactly
Mints.
the same. Yeah, they got the Thin Mints, they got the fucking. My favorite are the caramel coconut, whatever the fuck
Chocolate
they
ones.
are.
The
So.
Samoas or whatever. See, that's the only time that I can eat coconut willingly is the Samoas. I gotta mute for a second because I gotta rock a piss. All right, I am the back. Cat, you have a new gay lover.
Who? Oh, we are gay date boyfriend love.
What the
Oh,
fuck is
that's
happening to
cute.
your chat, dude? What the fuck is
I
happening to
don't
your chat?
know. I'm here for it though. I mean, hey, Canadian femboy beauty. Fucking. Hey, come on down. You'll have a three-way with me and my boyfriend. You wanna say,
Hey, yo, did you ever hear of a
Um,
channel called Adorator?
I'm sorry. I have a channel called what?
Adorator?
Okay, Bugs. Would you not want to have a three-way with this?
I mean, who wouldn't? I'd pay top dollar to watch.
Oh, honey, I've killed dozens of sentient creatures. It just happens.
That's why I'm not allowed to play Sims anymore.
Rude. Bugs doesn't want to have three ways.
You know, I think I'm not. You know, I'm not joking. My friends told me I'm banned from playing Sims anymore
Why?
because I was a malevolent god. I would murder them just for fun.
Malevolent.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for. My English
but,
ain't that
like,
good, okay?
We are.
You and your spam hoes can date.
Shit! Oh!
We
Stop!
are a date. Damn, Cat, you're just popular tonight.
That should make us lesbian. We are dating for a long time.
What the fuck
You
is
know what?
going on?
Thanks for the view and thanks for the laughs. My boyfriend hates this and I'm fully aware of it, but I got a bit of a kick out of it.
What the actual fuck is going on?
You're wooing at me? Clearly you've never met me.
At this point, I feel like
Honey.
somebody's doing this shit on purpose.
Logan, you need to calm down. You need to go fuck your own boyfriend. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. I understand. But, like, fuck me, fam. Go home.
With our love date.
Go home. Yeah, go home. You know who you are. Go home.
Wait, you know this person?
Sir. No, I have an idea. Go home.
You're drunk. Go home.
I'm drunk. Go home. I mean, that's not a surprise to you. You know me. Go home.
I'm home.
Please.
I'm home. Get drunk. At some point.
I'm on beer for.
And you have no profile pic again.
No, oh, hold on. I can fix that. I know how to fix this. Okay. No, I don't. Hold on.
Darn, get the mac and cheese. We have a situation.
Did that work?
No.
Darn. All right.
It's not a cat stream unless somebody's watching porn.
Did I fix
There we
it?
go. Yep, that fixed it.
Oh, I knew it was you. Look, honey, I still owe you a life debt, but if you could like not do what you're doing, that would be great. Seriously.
Wait, who is it? Is it somebody that I
Understandable.
know?
Probably. We can talk about it backstream.
Fair. But why are they fucking with you here? I don't get that.
Yeah, well, because this is the first time I've streamed in months.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Kevin! What the? Kevin. Yes, I know you're Kevin.
Yes, I know you're
I
Kevin.
am aware at this point. I was not referring to you about this whole thing not involving you. Yes, Kevin. I know you are Kevin. I didn't originally, but I figured out after a minute. Yes,
I'm
I
confused.
Kevin, this is my boyfriend. This is you. I'm assuming you're referring to this. Yes, Kevin, you and I have met. You and I. By the way, feel free to come in. The link is somewhere in this chat, probably at the
You
top.
might have to post it again.
Yeah. Here, you know what? Let me. Link copied. And then, no, I don't need to go to guests. I need to go to more. And I will post. I can't. There we go. Why do I sound like an eldritch abomination on your end?
Because I'm not wearing headphones.
Okay, that would explain why I sound like. By the way,
go ahead.
we are date. Why block me, ghost me? I have not blocked or ghosted you. I have acknowledged you at every turn, and I have not blocked you. I am a not bot. We are love. I mean,
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know who you are. I mean, I know who you are, but I don't know who you're pretending to be, purporting to be.
I am the confused.
Hey, Kevin. My non-binary brethren.
Wait, we have another no. There ain't allowed to be another non-binary. I am the only non-binary.
No. Kevin's good people. Kevin's good fucking people, okay? Trust
Is he
the
good crack?
podcast. They're good crack, yeah.
Okay, well then I guess we can have another non-binary. I'll accept that.
No, Kevin's good crack. Kevin's good crack.
All right,
Kevin,
but I am the only ginger non-binary person you are allowed to have in your life.
I am fanboy and better than your boyfriend. I am new boyfriend. Nigga, the
I'm
fuck?
both-
What?
I'm both aroused and confused.
Hey, maybe you should talk to Q. I think he's single. I mean,
I don't know where I am at this point.
Look, I'm just saying you got a better chance with Q than you do with me. So,
Damn. We just whoring out Q tonight, aren't we?
it's not robotic. Just not. Ew, yeah, I know. See,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
we know who we are in this situation, yes.
Okay, but do I know? Because I am
Yes.
so confused.
You do, and I'll tell you when the stream's done.
Is it who I'm thinking it is?
Probably.
Can I type it backstage?
Yeah, there's no one else backstage.
Alright.
Only a ginger can call another ginger.
Alright, I typed it.
Yeah. Yeah,
The why the
probably. That's my
why
theory.
why though?
Only a ginger can call another ginger.
I hate you. But why are they doing this all of a sudden? Like that doesn't make any sense.
When's the last time I streamed, Q?
Right, but if I remember correctly, they weren't doing it the last time you streamed.
Yeah, well, I also wasn't dating anyone, really.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, yeah, but that was like 6 months ago.
You were dating Bugs 6 months ago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but like for like less, but that was like 8 weeks of dating. Look, I'll explain more behind the scenes. It's fine.
Fair enough. For now, I'll just keep my Y boner.
Hello, who is hotter than me? I am just link for hot sex. We are love. I know that wasn't in caps, and I should write it as "We are love."
Are
But
they
like,
drunk?
I think it's funnier. Quite possibly.
It
Actually,
feels like that.
am I capable of showing videos on this? Oh, you're oohing at me. Yeah, it's even better.
I mean, maybe, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass if you're on your phone.
I am on my phone. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure if I'm able to.
If you have another phone, you might be able to, but I don't know.
I have another phone, but the screen doesn't work. I don't know. Well, yeah, yeah.
I hate it.
Daddy. Oh yeah, catching fuegos. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it here. I want to go back to Dad's.
No, you're in Mom's house now.
Mom, I don't like it here. It smells like
Also,
beef.
can I just say, the Black Hebrew Israelite never once misgendered me. I think because he was confused about what I was. I mean,
I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, I can't help it.
have you heard my voice? It's confusing.
I mean, you do sound kind of like a mixture of a man and a woman.
Yeah.
You got bigger tits than most women and a bigger dick than most men.
Sir, that second part's not correct. My boyfriend run away? No, he is walking into the room right now. I am, honey. He's walking. He's in the room. He's walking closer. He's closing the door from the bathroom. Right now, he's walking further into this room. No, someone's saying that you're running away from me or something. Yeah, no, my boyfriend, all Q's gone. Well, I guess it's just me. Well, it's me and my boyfriend. Take a look at my boyfriend. He's the only one I got. He's not a boyfriend. Oh, Q's coming back in. Okay.
I don't know
Hello.
what happened.
You're what happened? I don't know what happened either. Fucking Kevin's still confused. Femboy says, I am boyfriend! In all caps.
I mean,
Oh, honey, you've missed the whole saga of people pretending to be my boyfriend on stream, who are very obviously not you. I've been denouncing all of them, sir. Yeah, whatever. I got fucking hose. It's fine.
You got all the hoes.
Yeah, I got all the hoes. I mean, fucking look at me, bitch.
Bro, I could. You know what's gross is I can go in the other room and show that my ear is bleeding.
No, stop. Just stop bleeding.
I'm trying. It's just my body's time of the month.
Shit. Shit. I've been exposed. I have been exposed by William Kincaid.
Damn.
Will and I are dating. Will and I are dating in John's mom's house in Albany, because that's where John's mom lives. And we live there and we have a child sex slave together. Fuck, you got me. You got me. I've been exposed.
I don't want to be Will's sex slave.
Shut up. You're Will's sex slave now.
I'm gonna get straight roasted.
I want Pat, and she want me. Possibly. I don't even know who you are. I mean, I know who you are, but like, come on. I mean, if you're gonna do this, just be direct. Honey. Honey, you know what the deal is. And yes, there's a lot of caps there. And yeah, I mean, hey, I've been a player in my time too.
I'm not a
but,
player,
like,
I just fuck a lot.
I am so boring, I don't even fuck my boyfriend because my dick doesn't work. Finger guns! Woo! I wish I could.
I hate when you say that, dude. The Goyo, no. Oh shit, the Goyo,
Yeah.
no, it's time to leave.
Yeah, I know you know. Okay, Will's on the level. I get it. Yeah, I probably should. It's okay. I might start another stream later. I don't know, it depends on how awake I am in like an hour or so. But I'm gonna end this one here. Anyone who's watching, have a good one. Adios, Hail Satan.
Eat ass, smoke grass, live fast.